Hey you guys, so today I am so excited to share with you guys some pretty game-changing beauty products that I picked up lately. Lately when I have shared hauls with you guys or I've showed you guys new things, it has been very much like first impressions or whatever. This is truly a roundup of amazing, pretty game-changing things that I think would definitely be worth you refreshing your fall beauty stash with. If you're like me, I like to do that. I don't know what it is. I think sometimes I get in a rut with things. You guys know that though, which I think is good because I'm not just always on to the next. Like if I love something, I'm gonna use it. You're gonna know that I love it. But like sometimes I just use the same foundation and I just keep repurchasing the same one. And it's like I'll never, try anything new. And I've kind of been in that rut. And going into fall, I think it's just so much fun for me to change up some things because, you're going into a bit drier weather. And so I got a new foundation, you guys. It's so good. I've been using it lately and I just was like, I really want to make sure I like this. All this stuff really. But yeah, we're just gonna talk about some game-changing things. So this video is going to be so good, like just good products. A new perfume, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so we're gonna get like fresh face. I'm gonna take you through everything. Do you see like the glow and it's very it's just good. It is, you guys, it is good stuff. And it's all new. And the idea too is it's very simple stuff. It's nothing that's super fussy. I'm talking, school mornings, work mornings, you're a mom. Like, I don't always have time to sit down and be like, let me sit out my hundreds of brushes. Oh my gosh, you guys, the coolest little brush. You're gonna flip. I'm just excited. I feel like it's a little bit of everything from like skin stuff, lip stuff, a new highlighter. So all of these items are available at Nordstrom. I love doing collaborations like this. These were all things that I had purchased. Like I shop, I buy things. It was kind of like me refreshing my stash. And it was just kind of perfect to collaborate with them on like a fall beauty thing. Cause I'm like, I am so thrilled with all of these things. So yeah, these are tried and true things that I've been using. A few old favorites, mostly new things, but I'm so excited. I wanted to share this with you guys because like right now it's like in the 50s. It's like, in the morning. I mean, by lunchtime it gets warm and I have to put on like a short sleeve shirt or something. But in the morning you either have to dress, warm or you have to put on a jacket or something. This is so perfect. It's thin, so it will not sweat you out. Like I could push my sleeves up, be fine. But like if I went out now, it would be like really chilly. So it's just soft and I feel like it's something that is gonna be popular, so I thought I would share it with you guys before they go. But it's like this beautiful cowl neck sweater top, but it's not like a sweater, you know what I mean? It's just like butter, very, I don't wanna say thin, but when it does get really cool, like cool, it feels like it would be really cozy too, do you know what I mean? So it's like the perfect piece that I think would be really versatile. It's kind of a little high-low action. So it doesn't look like a huge bag, it's not like huge and long. Like if you had on a belt or something, you could like kind of tuck it in, look kind of cute. But yeah, I just love it. It's perfect. If you wore it with leggings, it kind of like covers your bum just so, but it's not like super long. So again, it doesn't look like you're wearing like a super long tunic or a dress or something. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna get fresh faced so we could try on all these things. I'm filming this at the end. I've already kind of done it. But I'm just so excited, you guys. You guys are gonna love this stuff. You guys are gonna flip. So, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me share this perfume first. Okay, so maybe I should go ahead and do no, whatever. Okay, my skin's just gonna be red and weird, whatever. Okay. I saw this and was like, okay, first of all, it's adorable. The bottle's really cute. It has like a little Hermes scarf on it. It's the Hermes Twilly to Hermes. So when I smelled it, it was like, it reminded me of something that my grandmother used to wear. Was it Oscar de la Renta? I'm not sure. Or was it a certain Chanel? I don't know. But it has this perfect blend of just like very sophisticated, a little powdery, very kind of like Chanel-esque, but then it smells young at the same time. When it dries down, it has this like floral quality to it. It is very unique, and it's honestly a perfume that I think you could wear anywhere. It's like sophisticated enough where you could just wear it softly, like day to day to work or to school. But it's just so sexy and feminine too. I'm really excited about this. I've been kind of on, I don't want to say perfume kick. I don't know. I love perfumes. I really do. I just love trying new ones. But I like just trying the good new ones. I don't know, like I don't have like this huge collection like of just a bunch of stuff that I would never get through. Like I feel like I have a good amount, but it's like, it's doable. So that, super excited about this, and I definitely think you guys should check it out. It looks like a little hat, like a little, reminds me like a little girl, like with a hat and a little scarf on. So Twilly is good stuff. Okay, let's try on this foundation. Okay, it is the Chanel Beige Gel Touch Healthy Glow Tint. So I saw this and I was like, yes, let me show you. It's got, yeah, I want to be right about the SPF 15, and I use the shade number 10. So I love cushion foundations. I had one that I tried a while back and really went hard on it for the summer. Like used the whole first cushion of it. You know, it's kind of the same thing like that. You see, it's so good. So I decided I would try this one because it smells good. It smells kind of like, if you've used other Chanel foundations before, it's got kind of that fresh, definitely smells like another Chanel foundation I've had. Not perfumey, like gross, it just has a fresh smell to it. This cushion is unique in that the colors are actually light enough, okay? This is the lightest color, but it's actually light enough, and I just kind of feel, I mean, I hate to say this, but I do feel like, I mean, you see that the coverage is really good. I hate to say this, but like, so many cushion foundations just don't come light enough. They just don't. They're always a little darker, I guess, because they feel like, you know, oh, you don't need a lot of shades because it's sheer. But dark foundations just look pretty horrible on me. If I get my shade even just a slightly darker, it oxidizes. It just doesn't look right. This, I will say, okay, so I've used this several times since I got it. It does not oxidize. The color stays true. And it's comfortable, but it's kind of fun just to have everything all in one, you know, like you could take this with you on the go, and just kind of lightly touch up here and there, you know, when you need it. I like that I can put it, you know, under my eyes and it doesn't feel drying. The finish is really nice because you look at it, it is super glowy, but different than the average, you know, cushion foundation, and that when you touch it, it is totally set. Which is nuts because when you look at it, you think, oh, when I touch it, it's gonna feel sticky. No. So this is a really good one. It always looks so pretty throughout the day when I wear it. It's just very low-key, low maintenance. You could bring it with you. I think this would be so good for, you know, someone that's just busy and just wants something that works, you know. You just don't have to fool with like brushes and applicators and, you know, just a million different things. It's just good. Just beautiful, natural coverage. Like, it covers what it needs to, but it doesn't look heavy. I love it. Let me put more under my eyes. I don't really want to have to use like a million different products. I don't really want to use like a concealer and all that. So just to kind of show you, put a little on my brow bone. Okay, so I got a new contour and highlight, which I'm really excited about. First, I'm gonna put something on my lips though. I picked up this by Sarah Happ. A few products by Sarah Happ actually. So I'm obsessed with the Sarah Happ lip scrubs. The lip slip and the lip scrub was the first thing that I ever got in the peach, you know, lip scrub. But I grabbed this one. They have different packaging now. It's in the same packaging as the new lip mask, which I'm obsessed with. Put this on. It's a lip scrub, and I already did it. And it's like, oh, it's so good. If you really just want to just be very quick about it and you don't want to like dip out the scrub, mine's in brown sugar, which is like, oh, it's just so good. It's like you could eat it. You can scoop out a bunch and really like go nuts. I just did it before I came in here. Or you could just like barely touch your finger in it and just get a little bit of the oil. So good. So I love that. And then put the lip mask on and just let it sit and then kind of wipe it off. I love that. So I really have been enjoying both of those products. But I saw that she has something new. So it's called the Plump and Prime Lip Airbrush, formulated with ultra filling spheres and maxi lip. Okay, so I've been using this a lot. It doesn't have anything irritating. It's a very kind of like dry formula, so you'll think, oh, nothing's on the wand. It is. Don't goop on a bunch. The less is more. And okay, so what I love about this is that it doesn't feel goopy. It doesn't have anything weird to it. It's like a perfect lip primer. Almost has like a dry feeling, but it fills in every single contour, every single little line. It just makes your lips look so smooth, and it makes your lip color go on amazing. I really wanted to try these two new products, the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. So this is a Beauty Light Wand. It is the highlight, and then the Hollywood Contour Wand by Charlotte Tilbury. And I usually really love her products, so I was like, yes, this is gonna be good. So really important, you turn it and to turn it on. And then you just kind of squeeze it out. And you see it has like a little, you can kind of like dab it, whatever. I know that seems like a lot, but it blends out just so beautifully. You can put a little bit at your hairline. And the color seems pretty universal. I mean, it's like, you see how it looks scary, but then it just blends right out. And you're just like, what? But look, I mean, it's so pretty. And I like to use a beauty blender with it. If you like something that's not as warm in tone, this one is perfect. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It is just truly the perfect contour shade. You could put a little bit on your nose. You see how like, just the applicator is just perfect. You guys don't see me do this to my nose a lot. I'm usually not like a big, I always say that and then I do it. I'm like, what? So like wearable for anyone. So the color, I just think it's so universal, it would work for anyone. So that's kind of new and different. The same thing, they have a beauty wand, a beauty light wand. Look how pretty this is, you guys. This is like my new favorite highlighter. And I really kind of was just waiting to share it with you guys because I was like, I don't know, I feel like I've shared so many highlighters lately that I was like, I really want to make sure this is a good one. You guys, I love this so much. Okay, so you can again use your fingertips, you can use a beauty blender. Sometimes I like to use a beauty blender. It kind of like lessens the intensity of it. If you use your fingertips, it might be a little, I don't know though. I mean, either way, I don't know. I just like a beauty blender. I just don't like to put my fingers in this stuff, but look how pretty it is, you guys. Isn't that like glowy and beautiful? I just love it. You guys, it's so glowy and beautiful, but it sets like all these products do. It doesn't feel like, it just feels like the liquid sets, you know? It's not like a cream that feels sticky on your face. It's just like, when it's dry, like when it sets, it sets. So I love that. I love that, and I think so many of you guys like a cream contour, and I think that one actually looks a little more natural than like a heavy powder. So try that. The highlight is amazing, the Beauty Light Wand. I want to do these really quickly. Okay, so this is what I've been doing on my eyes lately. These Laura Mercier Matte Caviar Sticks. I know I mentioned that briefly. Okay, so I use this one called Au Naturel, and I want to show you how crazy perfect this color is. Okay, so I think like you're going to work, you're going to school, you're like me, you're a busy mom. It's like you don't want to sit down every single day and be like, okay, I've got to blend all these eyeshadows, I've got to do all this. Like literally I'm blending this with my finger, and it couldn't be more simple, you know? And it looks like you've applied a few different colors because of the way that it kind of darkens up in your crease a little bit. It's just so pretty. There are a few different colors. There's one that is a lot lighter, this Vanilla Kiss. Sometimes I use it just on my lid alone, and it kind of acts as like, just like an evening base. So that one is really nice, and like you saw, I put it like right in the middle of that, so it kind of makes it look a little more dimensional. There's this one called Caramel, which is a little darker, which, you know, you could use just in your crease or like on the outer corner if you just wanted to darken it up a bit. It's just slightly darker than the Au Naturel, but like, I mean, how easy is that? These, once they set, are like, they're there. Like, they don't go anywhere. They don't crease. They're just my favorite. I love them so much. This has been like a must-have for me lately. So I think anyone can relate to being either like running out the door in the morning, work, school, mom, like anything. Like it's just the easiest thing ever. And I love them so much. They're so good. This one's cute too. It's called Blossom. It's like a little pink color. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so many of these on here. I don't know why I'm like feeling the need to layer all of them, because I was fine just with the first one. I don't know, this one really, I mean, you can't tell, it's really pretty on its own. It's just like a really pretty, like natural pink. It's just very sweet looking. So all of those are gorgeous. They're matte, so they don't have any shimmer. They're not gonna look like too much throughout the day or anything. They're just so good. And I did pick this up. This is so cool. Okay, so like, I think this whole thing, with the exception of, like, I do feel like sometimes contour and stuff can be a little bit fussy, but the way these are packaged is just simple. It has the applicator, whatever. And two, like this Beauty Light wand, I mean, it couldn't be more simple. Just do, and then blend it in and you're done. But I feel like a lot of these things are just easy. You know, the foundation has its own applicator, it's just easy, whatever. And I've been like that with tools, with brushes. I mean, I have a lot of them, but usually I just reach for the same few, and this was something that I've never seen. So it's an eyeshadow brush, and I love Chanel brushes, I really do. It's an eyeshadow brush, a dual-sided one that's in a cover, so you know, when it's in your bag or whatever, it's not getting wrecked. So you pull up the, see when you take it off it does that, but you pull off the thing to get the lid back on. So it's like a dual-ended thingy, and it's got the two most perfectly shaped brushes that I reach for all the time. So you've got this little one, it's kind of out of focus, this little one, which, you know, you can like really pat color on. This one, which is like the most perfect, like blending. I could have blended those colors on with that. I probably should have done that. Do you see what I'm saying? A little dual-sided Chanel blending brush. I had never seen this before. I will link to all this stuff below. I was so excited about that. And then I picked up a few new eyeliners. The brown eyeliner that I've been using, well, it's kind of like a brownish taupey color, is like getting down to a little nub, and I remembered how much I loved this one. It's the Urban Decay Demolition. Just couldn't be easier. You just swipe that on, smudge it, and you're ready to go. And I also picked this one up because I always loved a liner that was shaped like this. This is the Lancome Art Liner, and I had this one. These come in so many different colors. Blue, purple, brown, like a gray, you know, which is kind of unusual for a liquid liner like this, which is usually just black or just black and brown. But I love these that have this felt tip like that, you know? It's just so easy. It's a little more, I think, like user-friendly where, you know, like liquid liners are concerned. It's just so easy to apply. And see, like, that's super natural. It's so easy to make a little wing with it. So I was really glad to pick this one up. I thought it was a little kind of throwback because I haven't had one of these in so long. Or one that was, you know, like this. It's just, I don't know, it's like a little spongy felt tip that's very flexible. So if you like put more pressure on it or something, it's not going to look like a jagged line like a hard liner applicator will. It's just so smooth. Do you see that? Like you can actually do like a fluid line with it. Like one whole line and not feel like you're getting like you don't have to have a super steady hand with it. You know, if you've had bad luck with liquid liner, definitely try one like this. This one is really nice. This is just the black. So I remember I thought there may have been like a few different blacks, but that's just the black. And I know I kind of breezed through this quickly, but this is the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Demolition. There are so many different browns and blacks in that line, but if you were just going to get one, this one I have actually gone through an entire one before. It's in Demolition, like I said. It's kind of a cool toned brown, so it really looks like your lash line. It really looks natural. It's not too brown. You know how sometimes if browns are too warm, it looks a little more noticeable. So good, but then it's not as stark as black, so that this would be really good to like wear to work or something, or just like every day. And these smudge really well, but they don't smudge off, if that makes sense. I'm gonna use my mascara quickly. This one I've actually really been loving. It's the Mr. Big by Lancome. It has a regular like brushy brush. It is a very wet formula, kind of similar to the Chanel Volume. But if you like a more like brushy brush, it's got that rather than like the plasticky or rubbery brushes that so many are doing. It gives you such a good lift. Do you see that? And I haven't even like really like loaded it up yet. That was just kind of like the first little thing, but it really does layer well. I'm loving how all this makes my skin looks really good. Okay, so let me use a few new lip products. Okay, so I use that Sarah Happ. I am so excited about this. I did put on a little bit of lip liner. I used the MAC Whirl. So Tom Ford has come out with something that's very exciting to me because I always say like I don't like a lot of goopy lipsticky lipstick, but these are really nice. It's called Lip Color Shine, and I got the color Smitten. And okay, look, it's so pretty. It's like the most beautiful sparkly pink. It goes on very like sheer. Isn't that pretty, but like shiny? This is just like the perfect color that you could like keep in your purse. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of a very like bombshell, like just really pretty look. I love how all of these products have, I love how everything just kind of like worked together. Should I wipe this off and share? I kind of do want to try this on. So this is a liquid lipstick. It's the new Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Lips, and this is in the color Dolly Bird. So pretty. I'm gonna try that on first because there's something else. I got one of the Victoria Beckham This is the Fire Crystal Lip Gloss. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's gonna be like a must-have. I think that's gonna be huge. I think that's probably gonna be like the most popular thing from like her little Estee Lauder line. This is just such a cool lip gloss. I just love it. So as much as I hate to wipe this lipstick off because it's so good, I'm gonna do that so I could try on these other few colors. The Hollywood Lips and Dolly Bird. That's a really good color because it doesn't have like that mauve-y purpley, which I like sometimes, but this just seems kind of like a much more wearable, flattering color. They're not drying. They don't set like crazy. They actually, they do set like a liquid lipstick, but they're not just like where you feel them and it feels like dry paint. You know what I mean? This is the Victoria Beckham VB Lip Gloss in Fired Crystal. It's almost like holographic. You can see it's got like a lot of dimension to it. It's really pretty. It's just a really pretty like dimensional gloss. I've been wearing it on its own, and it's nice. It's just one that you can add to your bag. It's just a nice clear, if you like a clear gloss with a little something extra. It just makes your lip color look really dimensional and pretty. Not sticky, it's very thin. So yeah, I really have enjoyed that. That's it, you guys. I feel like we kind of did a whole face with some new things, some things that you definitely should check out. Definitely check out that foundation, those two Charlotte Tilbury, the contour and the highlight. If you're just gonna try one though, I don't know, I really like both of them, but I would definitely say try the highlight one. So good. That Tom Ford lip, really everything that I mentioned, the Sear Hap stuff, everything is so good. The Laura Mercier eyeshadows must have. Yeah, so like I said, some game changers. I really feel like these are just some amazing things. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love doing these videos for you guys. I love collaborating with Nordstrom. I really had fun shopping for this stuff and picking up some new things, and you know, these were things that I kind of already bought, and this kind of came about to do kind of like a fall beauty thing, so it made sense. So I'm really excited that I got to share all these with you, and definitely check them out. I will link to everything below. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, you guys.